Today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, Bitcoin is moving fast and everyone is asking me right now, where are we going for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term? I was just posting within like 1-2 minutes ago that Bitcoin is moving just as planned. What am I talking about here? Obviously about this Wyckoff accumulation pattern, which is right now seemingly in the end of phase D. Now the question is, are we going to enter phase E and actually break towards the upside? Well, this is exactly what I want to be talking about right now. I want to talk about my trades on Bitcoin, my trades on Ethereum, my trade on Bitcoin right now racking in $1.05 million in a profit, my trade on Ethereum racking in approximately $100,000 in a profit. And you do remember, probably just as I do, let me quickly go back to the face mode, as if it was yesterday, that people were laughing and spitting at us, the Mmcrypto community, for opening these trades. Well, if you listen closely, they are not laughing anymore, as we open these trades at $18,000 for Bitcoin. Now, I want to talk about the price targets, and I want to talk about, is this historical textbook pattern, the Wyckoff pattern, actually going to pan out? Are we going to break this crazy resistance? I want to tell you one thing already before. Don't pop your champagne bottles yet. Let's go into the charts and let's talk about it. Dear ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you're watching this video from no matter where you're watching it, let me know where you're watching it from. But please go down below. If you press the like button just for a second, it would really cheer up my day. Helps the YouTube algorithm. For you, it's just a click, but I truly appreciate it, as if it is the world for me. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. And yes, I already talked about this here. I uploaded a video about this somewhere like 7 to 10 days ago, where I actually showed you pretty much in detail. I will leave the link down below in the video description, how Bitcoin is following here this trajectory, this Wyckoff accumulation pattern, almost perfectly. There is some small difference, but it's never exactly perfect, right? What we can see right now is Bitcoin is here in phase E, and you already saw the very important data coming from the big US companies, and they were maybe a little bit better than expected, and now Bitcoin is moving with a lot of stocks in the market towards the upside. And you can see we are knocking on the $30,000 door. Now the question is, and for this, dear ladies and gentlemen, I want to go back to the most important chart. Let me actually quickly swap back. Now the most important question is, what is going to happen next? If you remember, and I were to go here down to the weekly candles, that the most important resistance is actually still upon us, then you wouldn't be popping the champagne bottles just by Bitcoin going back to 30,000. Because what we can see is the biggest resistance between 29 and 32. And what I call this resistance is actually the strongest US dollar denomination resistance we have ever had, because there was so much volume traded between these areas that it is just very difficult. It's not impossible, it's not even very unlikely anymore, because we are floating around there for like 1.5 months already. It's just not very easy, and you can see the sheer volatility coming in every time Bitcoin is knocking on the door of 32,000. So now what we need, and I'm staying for this moment just quickly here on the weekly before I'm talking about my price targets and my plan trading wise for Bitcoin, we need a weekly close not above the previous high. We need a weekly close above 32,000. The moment Bitcoin breaks, and this is important, let me actually go to the face mode. I want to put some emphasis on that. The moment Bitcoin breaks on the weekly 32,000 decisively with volume support, we are not, most likely, not gonna revisit the $30,000 again, if anything, in the next bear market. But even that is, in my humble opinion, extremely unlikely. The moment we close above, extremely unlikely for Bitcoin to go back again for at least a very long time. Because what I truly believe is the most likely scenario, the moment we are breaking this resistance area, if I were to go back, is that, if anything, we will have a big relief rally towards the upside before potentially going back down one last time and then breaking up in the halving. But in the immediate short term, it would truly mean some massive volatility towards the upside. And this is not there yet. We want to wait. We are breakout traders. We are not just betting on good chances. We are waiting for the weekly close above. And the moment this is happening, yes, this is the moment I am looking out for $38,000, $44,000 within the next few weeks. And this is truly some good news. Most important thing is that this relief rally is, of course, every time we are going into this zone, we are making the bears weaker. We are actually taking some steam out of their hands, and the same thing happens actually time and time again every 4 years. If I were to zoom out here, you can see every single time Bitcoin is knocking on the door of this resistance, we are eventually more likely to break it towards the upside. And this is why I am still in my trade. This is why I am keeping this Bitcoin trade open right now, $1.05 million in a profit, and the Ethereum trade, $100,000 in a profit. And by the way, everyone watching right now, I yesterday had this promotion. If you click the link down below, $500 deposit, $1,000 free long position. This promotion is over. You had a long chance to do that, but I'm having a new one down below. If you want to click, be an experienced trader. If you're not an experienced trader, the F, don't start trading, guys. Buy Bitcoin and hold. Go sleep. Don't trade. If you're experienced, link down below. Thank you so much for watching. And now I want to urge you, please leave your own price prediction down below. I want to know from you, is Bitcoin going to decisively break 32,000 within this month? Yes or no? I want to join the discussion and answer a few comments of you in the comment section down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. You are truly appreciated, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of Mmcrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye.